It's now time to welcome the match officials and teams onto the field. Come on everyone, let's cheers for the team. May I now request everyone to kindly stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल गंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे।
Thank you everyone. We'll now have the team handshake.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have our final game of the day. It's a schoolgirls final. It'll be Shri Kad Sidheshwar School versus Vivekanand College, and they are all set to deliver a cracking encounter. We can see Shri Kad Sidheshwar School in blue, while we have Vivekananda College in orange. We'll now have the toss happening at Krida Sankul, Kolhapur.
And match officials for the coin toss.
We have seen some incredible matches throughout the span of the tournament. So it'll be Vivekananda College taking the side. They won the toss. It'll be kickoff for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School.
Officials and both team captains. It's now time for the match to begin. Let's make some noise. All the best to both teams.
You can see the smiling faces. This final means so much to them. It has been a journey to witness. It has been a journey to cherish. You can see this little kid coming out for bombing them. It's okay. It's all right. Football is a game uniting all. Football is a game behind barriers. Football is a game which is inclusive of everyone. There we see Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Here are the starting lineup for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Reshma Yadav, Sania Patil, Arti Katkar, Swati, Tanuja, Aditi, Shamiksha, Shrutika, Janvi, Siddhi, Sadhana. We'll quickly have the lineup for Vivekanand College. Mahek Mullah, Shamruddhi, Aparna, Shaumya, Nida, Divya, Muktanjali, Saraswati, Sanika, Rasika, Ritu. So these are the starting lineups of that intriguing and intense final. We just saw another final, finishing in a dashing beat of contest. And now we have the final contest of the day. It is once again Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, who are in blue, while in Vivekanand College is in orange. A few final minutes discussion, a few final quick words being said. The heat will be slightly low now, as it's almost 5 on the clock. Strategies are being forged, ploys are being hatched, and whoever walks out with the bragging right will come out on top at the end of it all. Few quick words being exchanged. We are still waiting for that final game to kickstart. This is going to be another cracker of a contest. Both the sides have played some phenomenal football throughout the span of the tournament. And it would be expected at the end of the day that we have a befitting finale to what has so far been an incredible contest or been an incredible tournament. And here we are getting all set. Shri Kad Sidheshwar School on the left in blues, wherein Vivekanand College in orange on the right. So it'll be Shri Kad Sidheshwar School starting up. The war cries are being given. Every team member is pumped up to the very core. They know that it's now or never. It's the grand finale of the of the Kolhapur leg. Excuse me. Apologies for the same. The referee taking a quick look at the surroundings and his watch. And off we go. The final between the girls is started. So it's Shri Kad Sidheshwar School starting the proceedings. And a quick press there. Can it be a good, decent goalkeeping? The goalkeeper coming out of a line, keeping things under control, and takes a long kick. However, the ball has been ricocheted off. Oh, it's a brilliant clearance there. A nice little back volley being taken care of. And now Vivekanand College trying to dart down that left wing. Shri Kad Sidheshwar College has got it covered. The defender, the Shri Kad Sidheshwar School have got it covered. So it's gonna be the women in blue versus the women in orange. They're taking their time. Gets a long ball. Again, sends it. Already a couple of bicycle kicks taken. Not really a proper bicycle, but at the end of the day, you can call it a back volley. And now Shri Kad Sidheshwar School trying to find a way forward, but then it was cut short. And now it's time for Vivekanand College. She's on the move there. Can it be a goal? They will try and attempt a shot there, but eventually the defense had it all closed down. So now it's time for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School to take the lead and get that attack. When I say take the lead, it's not in terms of goals, but in terms of leading the charge. And now it's a free kick in favor of Vivekanand College. It's just been 1 minute on the clock and we've already seen the ball getting at two ends. So that signifies that it's going to be another intense contest. Takes a long ranger. However, it won't really find the address that it was looking forward to. And now it's Shri Kad Sidheshwar School heading up. But the ball to play. The referee, however, says that it has now been cleared and it will be Shri Kad Sidheshwar School on the move again. The coach sounding some instructions here. He's just making it clear that come on, let's keep things intact. A wing run from Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. The winger trying to figure out a way. And is it a corner or a throw? We will soon come to know about it. We are still not sure, however. It most likely is a corner. Again, waiting for the confirmation. Yes, it is a corner. Yeah. So the first set piece of the day falling in favor of Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Can they get the lead from it? Whips that corner in. However, defended well by Vivekanand College. Once again, placing it. Hoping to find that much needed cross. Darts down the right. Floats it in. Again, headed away for another corner. Where we can see she's using her physical stature to the fullest use. Now the corner is to be taken. So a new player is going to take the corner this time. The last two ones were really successful. Owing to the height, of course. And once again, another corner is going to be taken. So let's just hope this time it has a lot more direction this time. Well, it's the same result. But at the end of the day, the ball has once again fallen in the attack. There's a melee of boots darting forward. It'll be a throw-in. Well, the ball was still not in throw-in. The ball was very much in control. This can be a goal, actually. However, the referee says it's offside. So, it was Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. The attacker went darting forward. A very good run, to be honest. But eventually, it didn't find its way to her. The ball didn't find its way to her. So that should mark the end of the attack, and a new attack on the horizon will be scripted. A goal kick taken, and now it's Vivekanand College trying to push forward. It's a move from the left, well defended, but somehow the attacker has still got hold of the ball, and eventually she would clear it out for a throw. This is some good tussles going on, both the sides trying to put in some sting in their ascendancy, and is expected to get the better of each other. This is the grand final, ladies and gentlemen. We are having Krida Sankul hosting this grand final between Shri Kad Sidheshwar School and Vivekanand College. Once again, this time this can be an opportunity for Vivekanand College, but nope. It was already offside by till the time the ball rolled up to her. It's going to be a long kick to clear out the lines. Comes out and takes it. Goes long, however, well defended here. Very well defended. Too much of chaos there. But then Kad Sidheshwar pushing forward the attackers. Can she find that $1 million pass? Is the ball kept in? Even if it was, the opposition was all set to stave it away for a corner. So that's good defending, resolute defending, and an excellent run from that right wing, from the attacker of Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. They are pushing forward. Both the sides have so far pushed forward. It has been an intense 5 minutes of box-to-box football. It's time for a free kick. It's time for a corner kick. Excuse me. The question is, who gets to seal it? The corner comes floating in, and so comes the shot, but it has been blocked without any resistance whatsoever. It was a miscued effort, to be honest. And now Shri Kad Sidheshwar School dropping the ball in the attacking zone, but eventually not finding their required personnel. And this time, this is a brilliant run. I don't know how good the pass was, however. And there's this woman coming from the right. Eventually, the goalkeeper comes out and claims possession to the ball. And she just played it straight with no one attacking. Oh, okay, so it was an offside altogether. So that is why the players didn't really go forward for it. So already there have been 2 offsides that has come at the end of Vivekanand College. So they are also not afraid to attack. That's a clear indicator of their belligerent note. And now Shri Kad Sidheshwar throwing body in the lines, which is a very impressive sight here. Rolls the ball, but once again it's fallen back for Shri Kad Sidheshwar. And now, can they find a way up front? They are still chasing the ball, and it has been eventually traded out for a throw-in. And the game has restarted again. No, the throw is still to be taken. And here's a long throw coming forward. However, it has been reflected. It was a very nice lead. It was a very nice evasive tactic. And that's eventually led to the throw-in. Another throw-in for Shri Kad Sidheshwar. They are a bit too heavy at the moment. But the defense of Vivekananda College, it seems rock solid at the moment. The goalkeeper has also done a pretty decent job. Sends a long ball. And it eventually goes out of play. So it's going to be another throw-in in favor of Shri Kad Sidheshwar. Another long throw coming in. Near the pops up. Again, trying to move forward. But then There's some hasty exchange happening out there in the middle. Both the teams willing to put forward that extra step, but so far not successful. And this time, again, another attempt from Shri Kad Sidheshwar to go for that long ball, cleared away comfortably. Here comes in that long throw. And now Shri Kad Sidheshwar once again on the move, out muscling her way past almost three defenders. But once again, a resolute defending from Vivekanand College has led to another forward attack. Can they clear it? Very well cleared. Right at her feet, but Vivekananda College is not going to stop at this. They seem inexorable at the move. Can they get that ball? I think it had too much weight behind it, and that would eventually fizzle away into a goal kick. A nice move, however. Both the teams absolutely resolute in their defense. Both the teams hell bent to keep things under control. And once again, there they come, forcing their way. Nicely done. However, the ball will fall for Shri Kad Sidheshwar, so no pressures whatsoever. 10 minutes down the clock already, and the scorecard now reads 0-0. It's a long, nice throw from Shri Kad Sidheshwar, and the attacker putting forward a steady feet, which would now result in a corner. My bad, and a throw in. They're unable to sustain the pressure. Again, another long throw coming in, and this can actually result in a set piece. These kind of throws are very dangerous to deal with, especially when it's on the flatter side. However, Vivekanand College, the defender was absolutely very much alert and vigilant about the situation. But then Shri Kad Sidheshwar has got an opportunity going up their way. But then it was again taken care of. So it has so far been a nice exchange. Both the teams pretty evenly matched and showing resilience in the finest of forms. Once again, it is Vivekananda College now darting down that right wing. Can they get that much needed goal? They are still struggling. Vivekananda College, they have turned and twisted and turned. Now they've created the pass. The pass had too much weight behind it. Oh, it was a sound clearance. It was a very sound clearance from Shikachi, excuse me, from Shikachideshwar School. The question is it a corner or a throw? That needs to be taken care of. Most likely it's going to be a throw. It is a corner. So yes, Vivekananda College hoping to get their noses up ahead. And she whips that corner in. It's a brilliant taken corner and well defended as well. Now it's time for Shri Kad Sidheshwar to put up from the front. The ball is still not clear. Vivekanand College keeping things under proceedings there. But somehow the ball has just fallen apart. Can the attacker speed past a defender or marker? But no, she couldn't. And now the referee. Yeah, so it's basically a throw in altogether. Oh, sorry, a foul. I guess it was because of the offside that happened. It's just at the edge of the center line. We can see in frame Sanika Bhosle takes that long ranger and it finds the defender in its way. Again, a little bit of pushing and shoving, which is very common in football. It's a body contact game. And now Vivekanand College trying to figure out a way from the left. They found it. Well defended by Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. They had an alert eye. They were extremely vigilant about their surroundings, and that allowed them to get the ball past. But the possession still remains with Vivekanand College. Gets that throw. However, the resultant effort would land in a corner. So not a set piece for Vivekanand College. They are actually putting the heat up front now. Earlier it was Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, while in right now it's all Vivekananda College. Both the teams, like I said, it's nice box to box action. We are heading towards a 15-minute mark. This has been an interesting contest. It's a grand final of the girls. Whips in that cross. Has it been hammered home? No, it still hasn't. It has been cleared from the line by Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, the defender who was marking that first post. Sensible defending there, not allowing an iota of space to the opposition. Once again, Vivekananda College just mapping their way. There's a lot of slamming each other, but Vivekananda College, this attacker has for the third time found herself in the open. But the referee says that the ball had to be called off. It was a foul already. So far, this attacker has really impressed a lot in Vivekananda College colours. And it is expected that she will simply keep on growing in stature as the game progresses. A nice little downtown delivery. And now it's Shri Kad Sidheshwar School trying to find out a way. But the shot had zero direction. The shot had zero target. All the shot had was way out of the bounds. So it's going to be a goal kick in favor of Vivekanand College. It's looked pretty decent at the moment for both the sides. They have pressed hard at each other. The coveted goal hasn't yet arrived, but it's good to see such pressing football. And it's coming from both the sides. That's even better. And this will be a goal kick. An effort was made to reach at the end of the ball, but it eventually fizzled out to a goal kick. It's going to be a long goal kick this time from Reshma Jadhav. She takes the goal kick and sends it across. Once again, Vivekanand College hoping to find a way out. But so far, they seem a bit clueless in the midfield. They started off very well. But right now, it's more or less Vivekanand College on the attack. But somehow, a run that had no... And the ball has gone into the net. It was a screamer. Would you believe that? This is an absolute screamer. I'm not really sure whether she intended the ball to get into the net. It was most likely a long pass. Look at the celebrations. These are moments to be framed. This is a brilliant way, brilliant touch. The goalkeeper should have done a lot better. She was way off her line. She had no positional awareness, and that cost her the first goal of the night. So all the early salvo for Shri Kad Sidheshwar has got them the much required first blood. Now can they keep on pressing? That's $1 million question. Well, the ball goes out. A goal can change a lot. And that is exactly what we just saw. A goal starts creating pressure on you. And these kind of pressure situations have to be handled with care. Because if it's not, then that can lead to disaster. And now a long ball being cleared. Once again, Shri Kad Sidheshwar coming over. They have just had the first goal. They'll try and press. Now a few botched up clearances. It can be a lot more costlier for Vivekanand College if they carry on with this kind of effort. And now, Vivekananda College was definitely on the attack throughout, but they just didn't figure out that a shot from that range would end up landing in the goal. The ball was curling, so it was very nicely struck. So even if it was meant for someone else, that was supposed to be a precise one. A brilliant effort. The goalkeeper didn't expect the ball to go in from that range, and it somehow did because it was well struck. It was very well executed. It's a foul throw. The referee explaining the same to the girls. The throw has to be taken carefully. And Shri Kad Sidheshwar won't mind these valuable seconds. Look at this. Once again, the defense. It's coming unglued at the moment after that first goal. They're losing momentum. They had some decent steam running until this point. There's a great goal there that was scored. It was Arati Katkar with that finish. A brilliant finish, absolutely thunderous from range. Let's just say that it was a thunderbolt from range. And another important update has just arrived. What was supposed to be a 30-minute half has now been brought down to 25 minutes per half, and it is due to bad light. So this means more pressure on Vivekanand College. They'll have to equalize as early as they can. Another long range has just come up. The attacker coming forward. Oh, the goalkeeper had the ball and she would just fall down. A quick attraction. That push was not needed. That push was definitely not needed. This is something that the girls will have to understand. Again, we can see the coach is in the middle of the field. I still do not understand how does that happen. I guess it is for the injury of the player. It was a nasty push, to be honest. It was not needed. The ball was clearly in the goalkeeper's control. The attacker by no means was reaching that, but somehow they went for it. Somehow they went for it. The goalkeeper still getting some medical attention. I guess these are the things that they'll have to understand, because it's just not a game. It Since it's a physical contact sport, it can have a lot of impact on any player. So I guess both the teams players should know. And but this time, at the moment, it's again Shri Kad Sidheshwar with that attack. Has she kept the ball in? Even if she would have, it has been well taken care of by Vivekanand College, who's now on the move, who's now on the charge, and now Vivekanand College has got acres of space ahead, quickly cut down by Shri Kad Sidheshwar, but then headed down by Vivekanand College. Brilliant run again. Can they get that? It is a lovely little ball. Can they score that? They would have had to, but a clumsy move in the end eventually fizzles out for another corner, however. So a set piece nonetheless. They will have their opportunities as well to get those goals in place. We are in the final 4 minutes of the first half. As mentioned earlier, due to bad light, we will have 25 minutes half instead of the usual 30. So a corner kick being thrown into the box, and the attack comes over. Can they get that goal in? Still doesn't. And the referee says that they will have to restart with a goal kick because somebody was fouled in the entire proceeding, the entire development. 21 minutes already passed. Shri Kad Sidheshwar has taken the lead at the moment. The lead came through Arati Katkar, a brilliant finish from the range, and it clattered onto the net after rattling around the side net. So yes, a bit of a help definitely involved, but at the end of the day, when you get such a good effort, you are expect to get, this is some decent run there from Shri Kad Sidheshwar School once again, but taken care of by Vivekananda College, rather Vivekanand College. Another long throw in there, and can Shri Kad Sidheshwar get the ball? Well, there's been some wild swinging of legs. Ooh, that was a nice effort once again from range, but it didn't really find its target. So that would be another goal kick in favor of Vivekanand College. They're trailing by a goal. They have lesser number of minutes to adjust themselves. And the goalkeeper quickly takes a short goal kick. They're trying to draw out players, and it ends up in as a throw-in. So eventually, all this effort goes down the drain. But nevertheless, it was a nice try. It's something very refreshing to see such nice attempts being made. A long throw made on the lines. I guess the throw has too much weight on it. The player still manages to keep the ball in, but it actually went out. So it's going to be a corner, is it? Yeah, it most likely is going to be a corner. Yeah. So another set piece. Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. hoping to get that much all-important goal at the end of the day. The corner was taken. The ball will fall back for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Nobody following it up. Much easy. Once again cleared by Vivekanand College, and it's going to be another corner. So yes, they are giving out too many corners at the moment. They are not interested in putting their uh, uh, they go all guns blazing. They just want to clear away any kind of danger that's possible. They do not want to go into that half time trailing by 2 goals to nil. So yes, they're taking their time. Goes for that corner once again. Not very well taken corner, but the ball will fall for Shri Kad Sidheshwar. A very sensible display, but it was actually it took a deflection midway. So it's for Vivekanand College, and the girls are not really happy about it. I mean, there was a little heated, but then again, a run can happen, but very well defended by Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. They're alert and they are vigilant about their circumstances. So at the end of the day, the scorecard still remains 1-0. The game continues, and the referee blows his whistle. So it'll be another throw-in, if I'm not too mistaken. Yes, it's going to be another throw-in for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. I guess she's taken a long stride and a foul throw as well, because she is leaping in the air. Both your feet has to be on ground while you're doing the throw. Once again, there has been some neat defending from Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Both the schools have so far put up a very neat defensive show at the moment, so they don't need to be afraid. They've shown a decent game skill there. Again, a long throw being taken, and it's clearly once again being staved away for another throw. Takes that throw, and again another throw. So they are just darting forward with the number of throws till the time it either gets a corner or they manage to get a significant ball in. Can they turn? And the referee says it's the end of the first half. It's a brilliant first half so far, and we have seen a terrific goal from Maruti Katkar, with which Shri Kachideshwar has taken the lead. But we still have 25 minutes of actions coming up, and let's just hope this is going to be another crackerjack of an half to decide the winners of the contest.
आजचा लास्ट दिवस आहे. लास्ट दिवस आहे. लास्ट दिवस तर चहा नाही द्यायचा. आता नाही ना विचार. बंद करू का काय? ते चहा दाखवतो त्यामध्ये. कोई तो भी मेरे को ला के दो चहा. लाइव वाला नहीं, ये उनको सिर्फ बुक के लिए इसका वो लाइव भी नहीं करना है. उसको लाइव ये से वो लाइव को सोलिसिट है. इसको पंद्रह मोड़े तर त्याचं कोई कॅमेरा नको लावू नको. बंद कर बॅकअप. या एक अनाउन्समेंट होते त्याचा कॅमेरा नको. काय माहिती काय होतं. बॅकअप करा. इथे जाऊ द्या. नाही राहू दे. तिकडे लांब नाही. शोरूम दिसतोय हे इकडेच आहे.
Good evening, gentlemen. On behalf of Kolhapur Football Association, we would like to felicitate Mr. Dhanraj More for being elected as a member of AIFF Referee Committee. Congratulations, Mr. More.
फुटबॉल मॅच खेळायला पाहिजे. मॅच बीच बघायला जाते का नाही मग? आयपीएलची नाही जाते एवढं. महाग असते माहिती काय? क्रिकेट आवडतं आपल्याला पण म्हणजे एवढं आयपीएलचं मला वेळ नाही. टेस्ट मॅच बघायला मजा येते माहिती का? ॲक्च्युअल गेम टेस्टचा असतो खरा गेम. आयपीएल नसते शोबाजी आहे. मला काय हारून आलं ना आता T20मध्ये एवढी आयपीएल खेळतात.
अरे 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 काय तू काही केलं नाही ते काय अजून नाही केलं आपण मराठीमध्ये आहे
Now they got the fear that but even hota tha, they would have dropped the penalty.
In the spirit of the game also you should understand external factors also, not only the player.
This is why talent here doesn't get recognized. Otherwise they have good.
Kolhapur league is their game is not bad. Yes, that Maharashtra High School, the 3 divisions, there are 3 finals they are playing high school.
Few of these schools left out because they don't now after this
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are all set for the final half of the last game of the day. 25 minutes of more intense action still remaining in the hunt. And we have Shri Kad Sidheshwar School who are currently leading the contest. And we have Vivekanand College on the other end. So it's Shri Kad Sidheshwar School who's on the left. So this time they have shifted to the right, and Vivekanand College will be taking the field from the left to right. So they are in orange at the moment, and Shri Kad Sidheshwar School is in blue. It's going to be Vivekanand College kicking off. Arati Katkar scored an absolute screamer to draw first blood for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Vivekanand College, some pushing and shoving once again, and this time Vivekanand College alert. They are not going to give away anything freely. That's the plan. But at the moment, Shri Kad Sidheshwar School is on the charge. This can be a goal there. However, she went a bit too far than they would have expected her to. And that is what cuts down on her opportunity of getting a goal. A wonderful opportunity, to be honest. However, at the end of the day, it's going to be another long throw and trying to create a set piece from those moves. But the ball has now fallen for Vivekanand College, and it's kind of a muscle tussle happening there. But at the end of the day, the referee says, let's calm things down a bit. Let's get a bit slow and a bit soft. It's going to be a free kick in favor of Vivekanand College. Let's just hope that you're all set for this wonderful encounter. Final 25 minutes of this contest, rather final 24 minutes, 1 minute has passed away. Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, they took an early lead, not an early lead, they took a lead in the first half. They'll be hoping to keep that intact, and here they come once again. But this time the ball's falling for Vivekananda College. Vivekananda College, in an attempt to defend, has suddenly lost the ball to Shri Kad Sidheshwar College, and now it's their turn to take it. A long ball being played, a player's on the attack. There was another defender in place who most likely played her onside, but at the end of the day, the linesman takes his flag out and says that the ball is gonna go the other way because a foul has happened. The first 2 minutes of the second half has passed and we've already witnessed so much action. This is incredible football. Both the sides are stitching together a very fairy brand of football, and that is what is expected of sides like these. This is the grand finale of the girls' schools team, and both the teams are playing everything they can. They are playing for the prized silverware. They are playing for what it is known as the glory day. They are playing in the grand finals. Now once again, Shri Kad Sidheshwar, the only problem that Shri Kad Sidheshwar is currently having is their number of attackers are not concentrated on one move. So ideally for a move, you need players from all wings coming together, and so the player from the center. But however, the player from the center has done a pretty decent job at the moment. But one thing that she hasn't really got is the support from the wings. If the support from the wings would have been there, things could have been a lot more devastating. There's a little bit of tussle going on there on the wings, and eventually the ball rolls out, and it's a throw in favor of Vivekanand College. They're going to take this quick. They know that they are a goal down. They have the urgency to score that equalizer. Once again, another quick pass, but return by Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. They are not letting anything loose at the moment. The ball's fallen for Shri Vivekanand College. Can they dart forward? They can't at the moment. It falls back there. Rolls back in favor of Vivekanand College. Now Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. So there's some nasty exchange of affairs here. Nobody's finding any proper direction. Nobody's finding the definition, or is unable to attribute any proper shape to the game at the moment. It's getting too hasty out in the middle. A long throw taken out. Again, Shri Kad Sidheshwar School trying to find a way out, trying to lead that direction, read the revolution. A long ball being hurled. However, that has been repelled by Vivekanand College at the moment. Now Vivekanand College willing to push forward, more people, but then Shri Kad Sidheshwar rear guard is very much alert. They won't let anything get past them, but it's a nice little flick again. I guess in the process of the flick, she has ended up smashing her own face. There's some quick medical aid being given. We are down to the final 20 minutes of the contest. It's an incredible contest brewing between these two sides. Both the sides hungry for more results. We can clearly see in an attempt to go for that back flick, the defender ended up smashing the ball at her own nose. And these kind of injuries, it makes you very dizzy because it involves being hit in the nose. So when you've been getting hit in the nose, it's very challenging for you to keep yourself in a place. And again, a quick throw when taken. Oh, it's a nice little ball. Can they head it home? But the goalkeeper's out. The goalkeeper has grabbed the ball and has put an end to the danger. This could have been a danger for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. The clearance has been extremely emaciated. It can lead to further damage, but at the end of the day, the resultant shot had nothing in it. Now, time for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School to go back, but it's a throw in favor of Shri Vivekanand College. They're doing a pretty decent job at the moment. Goes past, trying to dart past that line, however, it has been cleared out. Well, it is not a foul. I guess it was a stumble of legs, but the referee believes it was a foul. And it's a good position to earn a free kick in for for Vivekanand College. They should be looking to make full use of it. It was a nasty exchange at the end of the day. So yes, the referee was in very close vicinity, so he was able to see it in a much better vision. The final living up to its fullest expectations, despite the only goal of the game going in favor of Shri Kad Sidheshwar. Yet Vivekanand College has kept things alive. Well, if you see very clearly, this man or this woman is not marked. It's a brilliant free kick, but it will miss the goal by whiskers. It could have bombed in, curled in. It should have been actually. But at the end of the day, I still believe there was a player unmarked. Nobody was marking her. Once again, a very poor effort takes a long range, but it lacks direction, and the goalkeeper is not going to put hands to it. So yes, the game has come alive. The pendulum is swinging in all possible directions. Oh, okay. So while the shot was taken, it took a deflection, and it's a corner in favor of Vivekanand College. Well, the game has everything. And I believe the game has a late twist. The late twist is still to come at the moment. It's going to be a free kick. Whips that in, but it was completely off the line. So that will result in the teams settling down for another goal kick, and it's going to be Shri Kad Sidheshwar School with that goal kick. An intriguing contest unfurling ahead of us. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely majestic. And this time, a nice little run there. Shri Kad Sidheshwar trying to push it forward, but very well cleared by Vivekananda College. No problems whatsoever this time. Vivekananda College clearing their lines, keeping things. They know that they still have a very good chance of coming back into the game. They are just a goal down, and one goal can be equalized at any point. Oh, it's a brilliant little turn that has left the defender behind. Can this be the moment? Can this be the opportunity they were looking? But eventually, the pass that was played, that had nothing in it. That literally had nothing in it. Well, this could have been that equalizer. In fact, even if she would have taken a shot from that range, that probably could have found the back of the net. You never know. But that pass that came in, I don't know. That was a very emasculated pass. So it's going to be a long free kick. It's going to be taken by Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, and now they have, and it's a long run. The attackers are darting from that right. Can they find the ball? Too many players actually. And eventually it would be a throw-in in favor of Shri Kad Sidheshwar. They know they have the lead, so they are trying to keep things a bit slow at the moment. They are trying to take away the momentum from Vivekanand College. Vivekanand College is actually riding high on momentum. However, the throw wasn't a good one. Vivekanand College clears it comfortably at the end of the day. Can they push forward once again? They are trying to, yes, the ball has fallen, but the defenders of Shri Kad Sidheshwar School were alert, so that won't be any problem whatsoever. And the contest has resumed. Once again, the ball has now fallen for Vivekanand College. They are trying to make a way up front. They know it's important. The referee says it's a free kick. They were literally pulling her, tugging at her. It was very hard for her. So it's going to be a free kick from a decent position so they can actually land the ball in the proper mix. You never know. You can even end up getting that most important goal. We are heading into the final 15 minutes of the contest, the final 15 minutes of the grand finale of the girls. Both the sides have put up a very good display. Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, despite they are leading, they took the lead through Arati Katkar, who scored a thunderous finish. Now Vivekanand College, they are trying to figure out a goal for themselves. It's time for the free kick. Sends that curling in. Do they have players enough to reach that ball? However, it's going to be Shri Kad Sidheshwar in the end who's going to take the ball and send it out for a throw. A decent decision at the end of the day. And now a long throw. Okay, so there was an opportunity where the player should have attacked, but at the end of the day, Shri Kad Sidheshwar was much closer on the ball. And now, can they go forward with it? Oh, it's a nasty foul. Another player is down. Another player is down on the field. Medical aid rushed to the player there. This game has been pretty physical, to be honest. We have not seen unnecessary fouls, but both the teams, they have not hesitated in putting their body on the line. This is what is exactly expected of them. Good football, decent football. And if this continues, this can be a real crackerjack of a game. We are still awaiting for the game to resume. It's gonna be Vivekanand College with that free kick. It's good to see the players are up on their feet. That is more important than anything else. The safety of the players. And now she sends in a brilliant little pass. Turns, takes it. Can they rotate it? Well, I guess it was a bit too haywire. She wanted to send it to the ball. It was good to see the attacker still chasing it, still in pursuit of the delivery. This is what exactly makes these games very special. And a long ball being launched forward. They're still trying to put that ball in. Vivekanand College clearing their lines, not really interested in keeping any kind of unnecessary risk here. Decent footballing sense at the end of the day. Vivekanand College almost had an opportunity to get the ball, but Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, the coach is pretty angry with his girls. He wants the game to be played in a certain way. So far, things aren't going out. He's shouting out those instructions at the moment. The referee says that this was a very neat fall. It's good to see the spirits in the dugout. It's good to see both the teams are not willing to give up. That is what matters. And now there's going to be another interesting contest. Is it going to be a corner? It is going to be a corner. Players are getting set for that corner. That's another set piece. They will like to make, especially Vivekanand College. I guess the goalie is lying down, so that is one of the reasons why the game has also been halted. Medical assistance has been given to the goalie. Again, like the FIFA rules suggest, if a goalkeeper has been injured, that goalkeeper will have to be given medical assistance from on the field. They're still waiting for the corner to be taken. The medical assistance is still going on. A quick wave of hands. Now the corner is being whipped into the mix. Can Vivekanand College make something out of this? They can't. So it's going to be a goal kick. It eventually fizzles out. Vivekanand College still standing, still looking for that equalizer. And so far, Shri Kad Sidheshwar, they have put in all their efforts. They've taken that early lead in the first half, and now they just want to thrive from that. Last 10 minutes of the contest coming up. Once again, Vivekanand College putting a few men, a few women forward. Can they get that shot in? The shot has been taken, but it hasn't landed in the net. Oh, she unleashed a brilliant shot there, but eventually it lacked the firepower. Not lacked the firepower, but lacked the direction to get into the net. The goalkeeper probably would have been tested. This is good football from Vivekanand College. They are not willing to give up. They are willing to fight till that last extent. That is what matters at the end of the day. And here they start, here they resume once again, cleared by Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Here comes Vivekanand College. She managed to take the ball out. But at the end of the day, it's not enough. The ball's fallen back as a throw for Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. And last 10 minutes, they will like to keep as much possession as they can. They know they have the lead for themselves. They will like to keep the lead intact. Another throw in. I guess they need to be a little more sensible here, because since the throw in is against them and they are the ones trailing, they'll have to use. So basically, this was a height advantage that they had. Plays it very nicely, a chase, but it would eventually fizzle out for a goal kick. Now they are hurrying. They know the urgency of the situation. And the player plays it down the left. Well cut shot by Shri Kad Sidheshwar, but then at the end of the day, it was a foul, I guess. There was a hand involved, most likely. So the referee taking his own sweet time. Takes a long ball. And eventually, again, Vivekanand College putting it forward. A nice little dribble, takes the shot from the range. The goalkeeper has made a mess of affairs, and so has the striker. The goalkeeper left the net open, and that should have been converted from there on. I'm still to understand that what exactly just happened out here. The goalkeeper, she literally left the net open. She went a step forward. The net was empty, and that was the best opportunity for Vivekanand College to get that equalizer and sneak that equalizer in. That should have been the precise term, but they have just missed out a golden opportunity. And now Shri Kad Sidheshwar on the move again. The goalkeeper not really interested in it. So they know that it's going to be a goal kick, and they want to start the game as early as they can. So she doesn't want to continue with that process. Another ball's on the field. They want to take it out. This is good. This is the urgency shown. Oh my God, this could have been a bit of a trouble. This needs to understand that the player has to get ready. A lot of space for Vivekanand College, and now Vivekanand College surges up front. They've got the ball in control, but once again, failed clearance, continuously ramming into the feet. Won't really help them. The goalkeeper needs to come out, and she does actually. This time she was alert, lets the ball slip. Takes it off. Will Shri Kad Sidheshwar win it back? They did, but again, Vivekanand College was right on their money. The goalkeeper chasing out of a line, takes up the ball. Good goalkeeping at the end of the day. Again, takes it. The kick wasn't really nice, but still they would manage to get the ball out of danger. And now it's time for Vivekanand College to put everything behind the line. Final 7 minutes of the contest remaining. This can be danger. The ball has fallen for Shri Kad Sidheshwar. Takes the shot from range, and it's in the net. It's in the net. The goalkeeper was off her position. She was standing in the side. There was nothing else that could have been done. Look at this. The defense was caught napping. The goalkeeper was caught napping. and the ball has rolled into the back of the net. This probably is the telling blow to their aspirations. Goal number 2 for Shri Kad Sidheshwar. They were leading the game already, and I guess it's not a goal, so it's an offside given. My bad. So yes, the game would continue. There's still hope. There is still hope for Vivekananda College. Initially, it felt that the ball has actually went in and the goal was given, but it wasn't. So an offside was flagged at the end of the day. So the game still remains stationed at 1-0. Hope still beckons Vivekanand College. Can they punish the opposition? They have been very active in the second half. They have created a lot of chances. And now, as the last 5 minutes of the grand finale beckons, can they get that all-important equalizer? Takes it again, repelled by Shri Kad Sidheshwar, traded in for a throw, and they do not want to take any kind of risk at the moment. Takes a long throw, but at the end of the day, it's going to be another corner. So another chance for Vivekanand College. They have done a real good job at the moment. Can they get the wheels rolling? Can they eventually tug at the winning rope? There comes in the corner. Once again, the ball falling short. Is it another corner? Yes, it is. No, it's not a corner. It's basically a foul. So it'll be a goal kick in favor of Shri Kad Sidheshwar. Last 4 minutes of the contest remaining. Vivekanand College putting everything behind that ball, putting in the numbers as well. Well, in Shri Kad Sidheshwar, they are hell-bent on maintaining that lead. Just a few moments back, they were able to roll the ball back into the back of the net. But Vivekanand College, it's good defending actually, but then again, this time Vivekanand College takes that long range, but again, lacking direction, lacking power. Again, some time to steal off, a few important seconds to be stolen away with that goal kick. Once again, trying to take that time, takes it, and eventually, once again, cut shot by Vivekanand College. A foul has been given in favor of Vivekanand College. Can they convert it? Can they make Can they make good use of it? They're taking their time. Goes for the free kick, whips that in. Whips, oh, what a goal that is! Would you believe that? Similar goal, similar statures, and similar ends. Incredible equalizer. The celebration knows no limits. Vivekananda College, they were banging at the doors back and back again, and now they have rattled it open. What a clinical finish. It all felt as if the game was coming to an end in favor of Shri Kad Sidheshwar. Oh my goodness, would you believe that a free kick from that big of a range has been pummeled into the back of the net? So it's 1-1, it's all square, and now we head on to the final 2 minutes of the finals. Now Shri Kad Sidheshwar trying to put in those extra yards again. Well, they actually kind of dozed off after that goal, so now that they are back in the hunt, or rather they have been pressed back, can they get can they get their nose ahead again? Vivekananda College, brilliant effort, absolutely brilliant effort, no doubts about that. What an incredible finish. And now Vivekananda College once again trying to put those numbers up. Can they do that? Last 1 minute of the contest coming up. Vivekananda College on the surge. She is very much onside because the defender was out there, but well taken care of. It's a throw in favor of Vivekananda College. It's an incredible game so far. It's Sanika Bhusale who scored that all-important equalizer. What a brilliant finish. And we saw the celebrations. It's going to be a long throw. But again, the ball falls in. It was a foul throw at the end of the day, so that won't count. Shri Kad Sidheshwar gets the time to put in that long throw. And again, this can be intercepted. It has been intercepted. But again, it lacks the direction. Oh my god, this can be dangerous. But it's offside. So final few seconds of the game coming up. What drama this is. What a thriller this is. It was a golazo from range. Oh, what a finish that was. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. And now Shri Kad Sidheshwar putting in a final lunge there. There will definitely be a couple of minutes added on because of the injuries that has happened. But then at the end of it all, this contest has given everything. Now, another throw in. Shri Kad Sidheshwar pressing their feet on the pedal. This can very well be the last throw of the dice. We will soon let you know what's going to happen. It's going to be a long throw taken. Another set piece. Try to be creative if possible. Well, the referee says it's over. So the score remains locked at 1-all. We will soon let you know what's going to be taking place. A brilliant finish. It was Arati Katkar who scored that all-important opener in the 17th minute. And Sanika Bhosle, 2 minutes from regulation time, she has hammered home a clinical effort that has got them that equalizer. The score now remains locked in an impasse. It's 1-all for both the teams. We will be moving forward to penalties from now. Well, this now is totally based on fortune. You can't help anymore in this game. It is now, it's either the goalkeeper punching heroically above their weight, or at the end of the day, it has to be the players finding their footing. It's now the wheel of fortune, and whichsoever direction the wheel of fortune takes a turn about, that is the team that wins. But this final deserves this kind of ending. Whichever team probably loses or probably slumps down, it's kind of very challenging to say, like we have lost or probably have had a heartbreak. But at the end of this kind of football, it's really interesting to see the way they have played. Absolutely brilliant football. Totally impressed. Totally impressed. What a clinical finish was it from Sanika Bhosale in the 48th minute. Under pressure, hammered it home. What a way to call it a day for both the teams. It's going to be penalties now. We'll let you know soon what's going to happen, who are the takers. But right now at this point in time, we will now be waiting for the calls from the referees. We'll soon let you know what happens in the tiebreaker. It's going to be tiebreaker, and we'll soon be updating you about all the necessary requirements. So here, the first shot is gonna come from Vivekanand College. We are all set. There's so far been an incredible display from both the goalkeepers, especially Vivekanand College. She was right on top. She was on top, and she ensured that she's keeping. Here comes the first penalty, rolled into the back of the net. Vivekanand College takes the lead. Very well taken penalty, powered past the diving goalkeeper. The goalkeeper was diving towards the right direction. So that means it's goal number 1 for Vivekanand College has arrived. Now, is it going to be a different goalkeeper? We would definitely look into it. We are not really sure. Most likely it is. So Shri Kad Sidheshwar will be shooting at a different goalkeeper here. It's interesting to see. She hasn't got gloves on. That's even better. So it's going to be raw power almost. Can Shri Kad Sidheshwar take the lead? She has an entire goal gaping at her. And as simple as it gets for them. A free finish. That makes it 1-all. It's all square in the finals. Vivekanand College to take the penalty now. The second penalty of the day. Can they convert it? Can they keep their nerves? You need nerves of steel in tiebreakers. Simply taken and very easily converted in the back of the net. Well taken penalty. That puts forward Vivekananda College ahead in the contest. Second penalty, time to be taken there. What's surprising to me is both the goalkeepers have somehow not been a part of the tiebreaker. It's something which is still very awkward to me because they are the ones who takes care of everything. But at the moment, it doesn't seem like Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. Can they convert it? No, it's smashed straight into the goalkeeper. So that is a miss. And this can be a defining moment. Look at this. Slammed straight at the and to be honest, it's good goalkeeping. She immediately closes her feet down. And now their goalkeeper returns under the woodwork. So Vivekananda College, if they can get this goal in, it'll be advantage Vivekananda College. They're already leading. Now the question remains, will it be the decisive call? The goalkeeper has returned under the woodwork. And saved! So she keeps him in the hunt. This game is far from over. There's still a lot of drama left. Look at this. She tries to go the aerial way, lacks the power, and eventually it was saved by the goalkeeper. This will be a time where Shri Kad Sidheshwar School will really be desperate to get the equalizer. It's going to be the goalkeeper herself to take that penalty. Taking a good look at the net. This can very well be the equalizer. Shots taken and fired into the back of the net. Look at this classic finish. So at the end of 3 penalties, it's 2 goal apiece. Fourth penalty for Vivekanand College. We can see the lights coming off. We'll have to finish it a bit faster now. The referee pointing at the spot. Here it comes with that shot. And taken despite a dive from the goalkeeper. She did even manage to get some hand onto it. But at the end of the day, she was not able to stop. It does hammers into the back of the net. Penalty number 4. So there's a change in goalkeeping. I guess, yes, there's a change in goalkeeping. So it's going to be number 13 who's going to take care of the tiebreaker responsibilities. We'll quickly make you aware of the name there. So it's Sanika Bhusale, the one who converted that thunderous shot into the back of the net. Can she once again prove to be the decisive woman for Vivekanand College? And she almost did. She almost pulled off a save. But the ball somehow caught her feet and went in the back of the net. Look at this. I guess she actually turned entirely in. Like if you're turning, then what eventually happens is you need to have a control on your feet. Now this is exactly what she didn't have. So the ball did smash her feet, inside feet, and it rolled into the back of the net. That was the problem that eventually. So the final penalty of the day for Vivekanand College. The score still remains 3-all for both the sides. Can Vivekanand College put pressure on Shri Kad Sidheshwar by converting this penalty? Taken but saved. Out of nowhere, the tide is turned in favor of Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. All it needs now is to get the penalty converted. And once again, it boils down. It boils down to the one and only Sanika Bhusale. Can she stop this penalty and help her team remain in the hunt? This is a penalty which will need nerves of steel to be finished. Let's just hope it finds the destination. No, it doesn't. It's fired away. Sanika Bhusale is happy that things remain tied now. So that means we will be moving forward. We'll be moving forward to sudden death, if I'm not too mistaken. Yes, it's going to be sudden death. So whichever teams gets the first advantage takes the match. They're calling for players. Can Vivekananda College? They were a bit fortunate there. The final penalty rolling outside. We can see the light dimming, as dim as it gets. There, I guess there has been another change in the penalty in the goalkeeping position. The defender, the goalkeeper is all set now. The referee blows the whistle. This is an important penalty. Every penalty is important from here on. Pressure now on Shri Kad Sidheshwar School. They'll have to convert it. Look at this. Very well taken penalty. Pumped up. The girls are enjoying it. There is another change in the goalkeeping option. So yes, with every passing minute, with every passing kick, the light is becoming dimmer and dimmer. Oh, it rolled past the player. Can they get the much needed stop, or does the game continue? It's an important kick. She'll have to convert this. There's no other choice. She does. Brilliant penalty. The goalkeeper stays rooted to her spot, picks the spot perfectly, and slams it into the corner. Well taken penalty, I must say. We are still waiting for further contest. So yes, again, Vivekanand College comes up. This is going to be one long game, a final truly worthy of it. Both the teams have bared down their arsenal. What a game this has been so far. Incredible contest. Absolutely brilliant, absolutely incredible. The referee has blown the whistle for the penalty to be taken. Takes the penalty, finds the back of the net. The goalkeeper didn't really dive, so that means the score, it's once again advantage Vivekanand College. Vivekanand College. Goalkeeper's back in the hunt. The net is being fixed. Can they get that goal? Can they able to equalize? Is it going to be another change in? It is going to be another change in the goalkeeping option. So they are probably going to try out all 11 players under the woodwork because it's tiebreaker. Well, the referee says, "Are you all set?" They say, "Yes, they are." Let's see. Can it be converted? Words of encouragement from the side. Goes for the penalty and slams straight at the player. That marks the end of the contest. Heartbreak for Shri Kad Sidheshwar. What a brilliant fight eventually meets its end. Look at the celebration. Vivekanand College, they are all happy, smiles and momentum in their way. It needed some time to get them in the place. It needed some time to manage themselves to get this victory. And eventually, they have come forward in the contest. They are the champions of the girls, and Kolhapur will remain history to this incredible encounter. What a contest! What an absolute contest! That's the story of the day. Shri Kad Sidheshwar taking the lead early in the contest through Arati Katkar. And then it was Sanika Bhusale who finished it off with a grand finish. And after that, some thunderous tiebreaker eventually cost or found out today's champions. Brilliant football, absolutely brilliant football. The girls now heading towards their opposition to shake their hands. These are incredible scenes. It's indeed very sad after putting in so much of effort if you lose out on sudden death, not to even tiebreaker on sudden death. It's something which is really challenging. But a good display at the end of the day, very good display indeed. And players are happy, the teams are happy, and that will be all from here today. It is Vivekanand College who have been announced as the champions. So that marks the end of a phenomenal contest. Despite all the heartbreaks, it's sad to see the players in tears, but it's a game. One would cry, one would smile, one would win, one would lose. But such spirit, such incredible final, believe me, it's very rare to see. It's very rare to witness. It is Vivekanand College who have been awarded the champions. What an incredible contest finally meets its end. That's it. It's all over now. And as we say this, this will also mark the end of today's action with Vivekanand College lifting the trophy amongst themselves. And look at it. They are now, it's Sanika Bhusale who's being lifted on the shoulder. She was the one who did all the damage to Shri Kad Sidheshwar almost single handedly. We will quickly announce the awards there. The winner of the Golden Glove is Mahek Mullah of Vivekanand College, wherein the activity of Golden Boot will be awarded for a tally of 12 goals to Shaumya Kagale of Vivekanand College. Once again, the Golden Ball will be going to Shaumya Kagale of Vivekanand College. It has so far been an incredible, incredible display from both the sides. We'll soon be having the presentation ceremony, and we'll keep you posted about the awards. This was a day of absolute triumph. What a fine display has it been. They're quickly bringing out the presentation ceremony at the moment. We're still waiting those final awards. We're still waiting for the awards. We'll definitely let you know as soon as the awards are being started to be given out.
Welcome to the player of the match presentation of the school girls category of the Kolhapur City Finals of Reliance Foundation Youth Sports 2022 that has been, that has put rising football stars from Kolhapur in the spotlight. That was a great game.
We're all
Congratulations to
set
both the teams
for
for
the
entering the
presentation
match.
ceremony.
May I
In
now
a
invite
few
on the
minutes'
field
time,
our
we'll have our
player of the
winners
match
from the
presentation
recently
ceremony,
concluded tournament. What an
Shri
incredible
Srinivas
tournament has it been!
Srinivas sir. May I now invite on the field our dignitaries for the
And here we are all set for the retention for the prize ceremony. So the first award of the evening will be for the Golden Glove Award. So the Golden Glove Award goes to Mahek Mullah of Vivekanand College. I'm sorry, there is. I guess it's been given out to the captain. So there's a mismatch. We'll shortly connect with you on this. I guess there's still a slight hold up, and it's the medals straight away. We can see. So it's a felicitation of the officials. They've done a phenomenal job. They've stayed strong, and it is for them that this contest, this tournament was a success. It's finally the Golden Glove Award, and it goes to Mahek Mullah of Vivekanand College. An incredible display at the end of the day, and she'll be going out with that award. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping. Congratulations, Mahek. There's a long way for you to go. Now we have the award for the Golden Boot, and it goes to Shaumya Kagale of Vivekanand College for 12 goals throughout the season. Brilliant football. Look at that smile. That smile says it all. A young soul who's really put her heart and soul to this contest, put all her efforts. She has been diligent and persistent. Now comes the Golden Ball Award, and the Golden Ball Award goes to, once again, it's Shaumya Kagale. Brilliant football. Congratulations, Shaumya. You deserve it wholeheartedly. And now it's time for the runners-up trophy and medals. So yes, it's a medals for the runners-up at the moment. It goes to Shri Kad Sidheshwar School for an incredible display. They fought till the end. At the end of it all, it was tiebreaker that broke their hearts. But they shouldn't be sad about it. This is football. This is a massive learning for them. You win some, you lose some. It's all right. It's okay. A long journey awaits. Shri Kad Sidheshwar School, ladies and gentlemen, what an incredible final they had. They were leading the game. It was just in the last final 2 minutes of regulation time they conceded that equalizer. And since then, there was an intense tiebreaker as well, and it eventually ended with a heartbreak in the sudden death. And we can check, and it's a cash prize that's been given to the team for the runners-up award. Well done, Shri Kad Sidheshwar. You played a brilliant game of football. It's just that when it comes to tiebreaker, there's not much the players can do about it. And it's now time for the winners, Vivekanand College. What an incredible display of gallantry. What an incredible display of courage and dedication. What an incredible display of diligence. They were right through the game. They never gave up even for a second. Despite trailing throughout the game, they kept on pressing hard. They kept on knocking at the door. A loud clap, a loud ovation. We should be giving out a standing ovation for these incredible young ladies. These are the Kolhapur City Champions, Vivekanand College. They have beaten Shri Kad Sidheshwar School in the final. Well done. Congratulations, champions. This is indeed a treat for the sore eyes. Such young spirits, fearless in their pursuit of glory, has managed to achieve something so incredible. Well done again. And now the trophy and the prize money will be handed over to the team. There you go. Champions indeed. Played like the heart of true champions, never gave up till that final whistle, and eventually came out with the bragging rights of the tournament. Well done. That's all from here tonight, and we will now be signing off. It was an incredible day connecting with you all. Thank you for catching up. Another final comes to another swashbuckling end, and we will once again be catching up with you very shortly with another interesting. And there you go, we see the celebrations from the Kolhapur City Champions, and it is the Vivekanand College. Well done, Vivekanand College. All the best for all your future endeavors. Thank you, everyone. That will be me signing off from today's final.
The end of the edition of Reliance Foundation Association Youth Sports in 2022 in Kolhapur. Before we sign off from here, big thank you to all our volunteers who worked here tirelessly for the past few months as we love to nurture the next football talent in your city. Big thank you to everyone who is present here, and we look forward to being back in the beautiful city of Kolhapur in 2023.
एक सेकंड वेट वेट
किशोर बोलो तो
परत परत 1 2 3 म्हणा
1 2 3
धीरज सर
झालं काय ओमकार मारला फेट बंद करायला हॅलो कट ना सर बंद झालं कट कट